I went shopping. At Ross, Home Goods, and TJ Maxx. Alright, I'm going to start with, just put these in the floor, what I got at TJ Maxx. So, if you all remember the very last video I did, I talked about wanting to put a vase up here with some pampas grass and things like that. I love you. Give mommy just a minute. Well, I couldn't find the vase. They're like $50, not even for the one that I fully want, on Amazon, and I couldn't find them in store anywhere. So we went to TJ Maxx after walking through Home Goods for 30 minutes and finding absolutely nothing that I wanted to purchase. And John got himself some cologne. But I found my vase. It's not as big as I think I wanted it, but it's the perfect color. It's exactly like the shape and everything that I wanted. And I'll show you how much it was in just a second. So I've seen similar vases to this going for like $20 to $30, upwards of $50, just depending. Let me walk over here and give you a size reference. So this is how big this thing is. This is the color. And it's gonna go right up here. Let me show you. Let me show you how much this cost. $7, guys. And it's gonna sit right there. It won't be the only thing that sits there. There's gonna be, like, it's gonna sit in the middle, more toward the front. And then there's gonna be these stems of things coming out of it. And then I might get like something else to sit around it. But you get the gist. It's gonna stay right there. That's gonna be the only thing that's on top of my fridge. But $7. You just can't beat $7 with a stick, in my opinion. Our total was $15.88, including the cologne. Moving on to Ross. I had never been in our local Ross before, but John had, because he did the electrical for it. And I picked up some things. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this out so that you don't have to hear all of it. I'm gonna start right here. I got this cute little doggy bed. Look at those little, I mean, it's so tiny. But I got it for Pixie because we are building her a little platform for her to stand on. And like while we're gone, she can be sitting in that platform, and I'm so excited for her. And I wanted her to have a little bed that sat on top. This was $12.99. Let's go ahead and take that tag off of there. But I mean, it's the perfect, like this is hunter green, like maybe not even like this is just a deep green. It's got those leather accents. I'm in love with it. I'm sure she's gonna absolutely flip. I'll put it in the floor and see how long it takes for her to find it. I zoomed you guys in because you couldn't see anything. I, at the last minute, found this journal. It's got dividers in it. And they're not dividers that tell you what they're dividing. It's just like clear dividers. And I'm sorry if the lighting is kind of off. It's nighttime and I'm working with what I'm working with. But this binder. But this is bigger than my head, and it was $4.99. So I'm a sucker for notebooks. And then John got some underwear for $7.99. Those under there. And then there's a section where all of the curtains for like living rooms and things like that are hanging, and every now and then they'll accidentally put a shower curtain over there. And I have been wanting a lace shower curtain for my bathroom since we moved into this place. And I never could find one that I wanted to spend the money on, because all the ones I was finding, I didn't care much for. I didn't like the pattern. It was really weird looking, or it had like all these flowers all over it in a very strange manner, and they were like 30 bucks. This one I found over by the curtains, and it was $11.99. And I'm going to actually show you me putting this up too. Can you even see that? Like, you can see my hand straight clear through it. But I'm going to show you me putting this up as well. And then I got this like taupe shower curtain liner as well, just to go on the inside of it to kind of give it that warm vibe. That way you can't see everything directly through, if you know what I mean. And then I got these. So if you'll remember in that last video, I threw up a picture of kind of how I wanted my spatulas and stuff. Well, I found a spatula holder, and it is $5.99 at Ross. And it's just going to really tie in the wood. I really enjoy that. And then, I love this little thing. We got this for Margaret for the bedroom at night. It's just a little water bowl that refills itself. So cute. And then these are actually a 2 set of baskets. Oh, wait, let me tell you how much that was. This was $4. Oh, and this was $4. And then we got these 2 baskets. And I'm thinking, at HomeGoods, this is like a $20 basket. This is like a $15 basket. Well, at Ross, this is a $5 basket. And this is a $7 basket. So we got those. This is actually going to sit right here. And it's going to be like, when you walk through the door, the keys and everything, we can just drop that down in there. This is considered the extra small basket. This is considered a small. They didn't have a bigger one than this. But this is going to go over there, and I'm going to put my like onions and vegetables and stuff in instead of doing that hanging thing that I was going to do. So let's see how much we spent total at Ross. I spent $67.75 after tax, and I got 9 things. And I think I did a really good job, all things considering, because most places, like I said, this stuff would have been really expensive. If you have a Ross or a Five Below or something like that, guys, go check those places out, because you don't have to pay these atrocious prices to have cute things. Go thrift things. Like, we all about balling on a budget. I ain't trying to spend $40,000, $11,000 on things I don't need, but just make my house look cute. So I go places that I can get them cheaper. Another good place to shop is like a Gabe's outlet store, if you have one of those. There we go. This place is like that. Now you might be wondering, why did Belle not get one of these? Well, they have a big water bowl for in there. This is just for Pixie at night. She found her bed. Well, fine bed, honey. That's yours. That's yours. And Belle recently got a dog bed. We had to find her a new one because she shredded it. So I'm trying to find one currently that she can't shred. And so let's start putting all this together. So I want to go over some real life here for a second. I've got this set up. It's kind of cute. John doesn't drink hot coffee 99.9% of the time. He drinks this. Cold coffee. I want it to be cute, but I also want things to be functional. So it's like, I put all this together, but we don't use this setup. Like, I use these things, but I don't use the coffee machine. And these two items right here aren't warranted of this huge tray. So it's... I just want to show you what it actually looks like when you are rearranging something and you have absolutely zero idea how it's going to be the most effective. You have zero idea what's going to work the best. And I've had this kitchen every way you could possibly think of from like a organizational standpoint. So this is going to be a trial and error video. I'm leaving it in. I hate it. I don't like that basket there. Maybe that with something on it. What do we think? I don't know. I have literally spent the past 45 minutes to an hour trying to make this kitchen functional and how I want it to flow best and what I want to be where. I have discovered about myself that I most likely have high functioning ADHD. My mom has it, my cousins have it. It's very like riddled throughout my family, and I've never been properly diagnosed. But TikTok, that whole put a finger down challenge, has got me wondering if I have it. But I'm extremely overwhelmed. That's why my house can tend to look in disarray if I don't know where to put something. Because it's like I can't clean this. Because if I clean this, I need to do 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 this. And that just seems like a lot of work just to do this. And so I end up doing none of it. And it can get so overwhelming, and that can be an issue with posting for me. Like, I have to do this, 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 and this before I can film. And it just seems like a lot to do before you film. And it gets very, like I said, overwhelming. And I don't know how to make this look most functional, but I'm going to keep trying and we'll see where we end up. But I just wanted this to be a very honest, kind of clean and organized with me. And if you all struggle with kind of the same thing, let me know. Just let me know. I'm going to do this one step at a time and try not to overwhelm myself. I'm going to turn this around. And now that I've done that, I have decided to create 5 other things that I could actually do with this in my head that are more functional, and I'm slowly starting to stress myself out again. It's like I start to get things done, and then I look at it and I'm like, well, we're not going to take the time to open that up and put that in there. The way we had it was fine, or just 45 bazillion reasons why I should do it a different way. And I get so anxious about it. And normally I wouldn't film this. Normally I would just quit and give up and film something else, or just not film for several days or even months because of just how overwhelmed I can get. And I'm trying not to do that. Trying really hard not to do that. I don't know what to do, guys. I truly don't know what is the most effective way to do this. I want to be able to do this and be like, ta-da! I figured it out. I moved you because the lighting was weird. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, look at this. I feel like my kitchen finally is cute and all this good stuff. And I have this really pretty island and I want to use it to the best of its ability and do something perfect with it and make sure everything's in a good spot and it's all great and pretty. But it's just like the day gets away from me and I don't know what to do, guys. I want this video to end with me being like, hey, this all got done. But I think I might just upload it like this, because to be honest, I'm not doing anything to this the rest of the night. I'm done. I'm done for the night. I'm just absolutely done. I'm over it. I don't look at it. I don't want to think about it. I just want to go into a different room and pretend like it doesn't exist. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the evening. And the next video you see will probably be me finally getting it together, but tonight's not that night. And this is real. And I'm frustrated. And I'm going to go sit down. And end up making myself more frustrated because I didn't actually get anything done. Guys, I've been trying to get this done since noon today. The things I purchased that you saw in the beginning of this video, I purchased a couple days ago. Like, that clip was filmed a couple of days ago. And I don't know. I truly don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. But today's not that day. I hope this video shows you all kind of a glimpse into reality for some of us that may have like issues with getting very overwhelmed very quickly and just whatever mess this is. I hope this is just real for you all, and if any of you all do the exact same thing, leave a comment down below. I want you to know that you're not alone. This happens to me very frequently, and I don't know what's up, but I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I know that I will. It's just tonight's not that night, and this is usually the type of video that I would scrap, but I want you all to see it. So, I hope you all are having a beautifully blessed evening, morning, noon, night. I promise the next video will be me actually getting something done. I promise. Anyway, guys, again, I hope whatever time it is, wherever you are, it's absolutely blessed. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.